Today I wanted to talk about customer service. Customer service is that not just a person maybe that works at your company. In many cases can be the interactions that you have with your customer that someone has decided to trust you and the organization that you work for, or the company that you own, and they've decided to have a relationship, right? And so they have an expectation. They have an expectation on maybe how long you're going to return a phone call. If they call you, how soon you can get back, or how long you respond to an email, and how they're treated when they call, and do they get the person, if they have a question on an order or a service that you're supposed to perform, can they get an answer, right? I mean, these are the questions that people have in mind when they're dealing with your company, that they have an expectation. There's a threshold, if you will. I mean, you can go to a restaurant and you can order a meal, and there's a threshold that you have of how long you're willing to wait for that dinner to come. I mean, you may not be sitting there with a stopwatch, but you know if you feel like you've been waiting there too long, right? I mean, we've got this built in, and it's part of our society of how we work and how we create. I wanted to do a testimonial today for the company called Amazon. I own a Kindle. I got it for my birthday this past November, and there's a little button on it. It's like a little mouse, and it broke. It just kind of broke in two on a plane trip I had the other day, and it was kind of frustrating. But I called the Amazon company, and I was on the phone for less than 5 minutes. They apologized for my inconvenience. They are overnighting me a new Kindle loaded with all my books and my Wall Street Journal on it. I'll have it in less than 24 hours, and they're sending a slip to send the old one back. No questions asked, done, and on its way. That's customer service. That exceeded my expectations. And what I would say to you today is look at what it is that you do, your company, and ask yourself, are you exceeding customer expectations? You say, well, how do I know? Ask your customers, are we meeting your expectations? And better yet, are we exceeding them? And if we're not, what can we do to do that? The better you get at that, the more you're going to create a massive referral mechanism that's going to create a business that's going to grow well beyond your expectations.